everybody, my name's Jason. I'm an instructor at East Hartford and Fordley Judo Club, and I also am a sports massage therapist. And I've had a couple of my clients and friends asking about tight knees and tight muscles around the legs and things like that. One way you can self-massage to help release a lot of the pain and tension around your knees and calves and things like that. And very simple ways to do it would be just to rub the side, bringing the fluids loose and up and over. When you get it nice and warm and get the fluid moving, it'll start to relax and work down the muscle and then start stroking up over. Ideally you want the calf to be nice and loose, so just tapping it and letting it knock backwards and forwards. So you're working in with the thumbs at the back into the back muscle of the calf. You can squeeze and hold. Now you've got a few muscles at the back here where the calf separates between the bone and the calf. There's also a muscle in there, and you can make a hook with your one hand, and you can press on top of the other and work that in, just pressing on by pressing across the knuckles and down and in, and that can help release a little bit of the muscle. And if you give it a moment or two, it might melt through your fingers. Okay. Also the front of the bone, there's muscles down the front of your legs as well, so it's the same for that. You can make it like a hook in action, and you can press into that as well. Another way to releasing the muscle could be by pressing on the muscle and then activating it, which can help release a lot of the tension as well. So get the thumb in, and that can help release some of it as well. So that's around the calf area, and you can spend a couple of minutes working through that, getting it nice and loose and released. So bringing it up towards you. The top half of the leg, you've got the quad muscles. Quad muscles attached through to your tibia and up to your iliac point there, and coming around, you can loosen up that by putting your thumbs on top of each other, or using the knuckles of your fist and just rubbing through and getting it released, and working down the side where your IT band comes down. You work a little bit of thumb work in there as well. Again, a little bit of knuckle work and a bit more pressure on. You can put your hand on there as well. And on the inside, I'll show you on this side. So on the inside of where the leg is here, get the thumb into there and just rotate that as well. Obviously work with both sides. There's always one, isn't there? Okay, look. Again, you can get the thumb and knuckles, and you can push down into that. So the key really is to try and get your legs to be, when they're relaxed, is to have that muscle soft and wobbly. Yeah, okay. And work in the back of the leg. If you remember the hook I was showing you earlier, okay, so we're not actually doing much with this hand, it's all the pressure from the other hand. And finding the hamstring, where the hamstring attaches to the back bottom of the tibia here and here, and then it comes through into the back and up into where you sit, the bony bit you sit on. So again, you hook in to one of the hamstrings, and then you can just straighten that out and that'll help release that a little bit. You know, you can sit with it relaxed, and you can give it a bit of a squeeze and a pump action again, squeezing the hands together. Also, you can sit on it as well. So for example, if you're putting a fist down, you can sit on it and use it that way. Of course, you'll have heard about the rollers you can use. The rollers are pretty much the same thing. You can put your leg on top of the roller and roll backwards and forwards. You can, you know, put your body on top of the roller and roll backwards and forwards. Same with the IT. So generally, just to get your hands on, get things moving, but don't overdo it, because you got to remember that it's toxins you're going to be releasing, and you're going to be releasing them back into your blood system and back into your system, and you might feel how can I say, tired afterwards. Now that's your body trying to get rid of all them toxins and trying to renew things. Okay, so you know, 10-15 minutes going through your different muscle groups that are tight. Don't just aim for the area that's tight, aim for the area around where the tightness is. So if it's tightness on the outside of your knee, work around that area, so muscles above and below, and to either side if you can. If you find you've got pain on the lower part, it could be the attachments from things that are attaching into the bone. Again, working around that area above and below. Okay, but generally, if you can get it to move and get it to relax, and then work in a methodical fashion, in other words, through a routine, and then find if there's any like tight areas and give it a little bit of pressure or a little bit of vibration or a little bit of movement, should help to release that. Okay, so general basics about releasing some tension in the leg. There'll be a few links that I'm going to be posting on with this. If you want to drop us a line, or if you need any questions answered, by all means just send us an email or a personal message. What else? Well, I think that's about it really for the general query that someone asked us about. Don't panic over it. If it's an injury, give it time. Start with gentle work, build yourself back up. If you go back into something too fast, too hard, you're just going to get injured again. So it's build up, recover, build up, recover, build up, recover. So you've got to pace yourself back into it. Okay. And massage is a great way to releasing some of the stress that's been built up over that time period. Okay. Right, that's me for now. I'm Jason from East Hartford and Fordley Judo Club and Freedom Fit Sports Fitness Massage. Bye for now.